Have you ever joined a group chat and just became their boss? I got added to my neighborhood group chat thinking it was just for package delivery notifications, and now I accidentally run our entire community. It started when I moved into a new apartment complex last month. My downstairs neighbor added me to the building group chat saying it was just for sharing Wi-Fi passwords and letting people know about deliveries. I thought it would be quiet, maybe a message here and there, about someone's Amazon package. Instead, it was complete chaos. People arguing about parking spots, complaining about noise, and asking random questions at all hours. One person kept posting blurry photos of suspicious cars, asking if anyone recognized them. Another person was convinced someone was stealing their newspaper and wanted to set up surveillance. I made one helpful comment about contacting the landlord for a broken light in the hallway. Suddenly, people started messaging me directly, asking how to handle their maintenance requests. Can you ask the landlord about my leaky faucet? Do you know who handles trash pickup complaints? Can you find out if we're allowed to have grills on balconies? I didn't know any of this stuff, but I started looking things up and helping people figure out who to contact. I was just trying to be a good neighbor. Then someone asked me to organize a building meeting about the parking situation. Before I could say no, 3 other people said it was a great idea and asked when I was scheduling it. I ended up booking the community room and sending out a meeting invite. 20 people showed up, expecting me to run the whole thing like I was the building manager. During the meeting, people started bringing up all kinds of issues. Broken mailboxes, noise complaints, questions about lease policies. Everyone looked at me expecting answers. I started taking notes and promising to follow up with the landlord about different problems. People were nodding and thanking me like I'd just solved their lives. After the meeting, someone suggested I create a spreadsheet to track all the building issues. Another person said I should set up monthly meetings to keep everyone updated. Within 2 weeks, I was somehow the unofficial building coordinator. People would knock on my door to report problems instead of calling the landlord directly. I created a whole system for tracking maintenance requests, organized a package delivery schedule, and even mediated disputes between neighbors about noise levels. The landlord started calling me directly when he had announcements for residents. He figured I'd spread the word more efficiently than sending individual notices. Last week, someone suggested I should get a discount on rent for all the community organizing work I was doing. 5 other people immediately agreed and said they'd petition the landlord. People started calling me the building captain. One person made me a coffee mug that says community coordinator, even though that's not an actual position that exists. I tried to step back and let someone else handle things, but every time I don't respond to a group chat message within an hour, people start messaging me individually asking if everything's okay. Yesterday, the landlord offered me an actual job as the building's resident manager. He said I was already doing most of the work anyway, and he'd rather make it official. I'm seriously considering taking it, because at this point I know more about building maintenance and tenant issues than I ever wanted to learn. My neighbor, who originally added me to the chat, asked if I regretted moving here. I told him I didn't regret it, but I definitely didn't expect to become the neighborhood boss within a month. Now I have keys to the community room, the landlord's direct number, and apparently the authority to approve building decorations for holidays. All because I wanted to know when my Amazon packages arrived.